Hello friends, it's me, Vivian from ThePaperLetterBlog, also known as the Chatty Penpal channel. Today I'm not making my own outgoing Happy Mail project for a video. I'm actually opening a bunch of incoming mails. Yay! This is part 2 of a 2-part series, so if you haven't yet seen part 1, I definitely recommend you check it out because there's some amazing mails in there as well. I've got my iced coffee and I'm ready to go. I hope you are as well. Just have some chatting and catching up to do with you first. Okay friends, hello. I am honestly fighting to stay awake right now. Literally fighting. We actually landed on the airport this morning. We came back from Canada mere hours ago. So I am very jet lagged because there is an 8-hour time difference, meaning it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. But for me, it feels like 5 in the morning. That's wrong, 7 in the morning, okay. But I actually haven't slept since yesterday, so I am very tired. I'm not the type of person who can sleep in an aircraft, unfortunately. But anyway, I do not remember which mails I've opened already and which ones I haven't. So if you see a mail on my desk now and it disappears and you never see it again, that could very well be because it is in the other video, because I might have opened it already. But yeah, blame the jet lag. I have some iced coffee here. The cats are probably going to be joining me at some point. There's Sage already. She doesn't want to come say hi because they were actually staying at my parents for 3 weeks. I missed them so much and they also missed me a lot. So they're just following me around. Literally wherever I go, within minutes, one of them comes over to check to see if I'm still there. Breaks my heart, but I'm so happy to be back. Like, I absolutely loved Canada. I will talk about it more if I ever upload a video ever again. I absolutely loved Canada and I really didn't want to leave, which is like the first time ever that I didn't want to leave. I normally always want to go home. I like going on holidays, but I like coming home just as much. Oh, I'm such a homebody. But for the very first time, I actually really enjoyed myself. The only reason why I would ever want to come back is the kitties. So yeah. Anywho, we're gonna open some mail. I am gonna struggle and try to stay awake for as long as I can and open these mails to help myself stay awake. I also have to say one thing, and that is that I actually, before I left, I actually have to say 2 things. First of all, wait, let me just roll back in time. First of all, I have received these mails already quite a while ago. But because I had been so busy with the preparations for Canada and work, and I just really needed a break. And then I had my break because we were in Canada for 3 weeks. So I haven't yet filmed all of them. I'm super behind. I do apologize, but I also don't want to apologize because I think taking breaks are super necessary. But I know that some of you have been waiting for me to show these mails and to open them, and especially the people who have sent me mail probably want to know, have I received it and all of that. So I do apologize for that. That's the first thing I want to say. The second thing is there's actually already some new mails in my PO box. I received a couple of notifications when I was abroad, and this one I actually picked up right before our trip. The address, the return address, is like completely crossed out. So I didn't know who it was from, but then I received a message on Instagram saying that it was from Anna from Portugal. Absolutely love everything she makes. And I somehow still managed to keep this closed. So I will also be opening this in a future video if you are just as interested in seeing what's in here as I am. So if you have sent me mail in the past couple of weeks, months, I don't know, and you do not see it in this pile, please don't worry. I'm actually a little behind, but I'll get there. I promise. Okay, so I'm first gonna show this one because I'm not actually sure if I've showed it already or not, because The last time I filmed is literally like 2 months ago. At least, yeah, I think it's 2 months ago. But if I haven't yet shown this one, then you're in for a real treat, because this one is from Miranda, and this was actually one of our craft club swaps. So I have a Patreon account, blah blah blah. If you want to join the craft club, you can do so through the link in bio, and we sometimes do swaps, and sometimes I don't know, we do other things there as well. So do definitely join if you're interested. Anywho, this is my swap. I forgot what swap it was. Oh, it says on the back, Vivian, come on. Number 25, pen pal project of choice. This is a favorite of mine because there's so much freedom. So we have this lovely envelope. When I saw this, I was immediately like, yay, because I recognize these as being, I think, Maggie Harms or Crate Paper, American Crafts, I don't know, one of those brands. I always really love the floral elements, and I actually recognize a lot of them because I have them myself. And then we have this beautiful jet lag. What is this called? Beautiful frame. My brain is not working. Beautiful thing with a special delivery. Also, there were some gorgeous stamps on here, but as you can see, they were crossed out with a marker. That's always so sad because it turns really ugly. But okay, can still appreciate them. Inside is this awesome project. I absolutely love the layout. I really like it. I have already opened it, so it's not a complete surprise for me. But as I mentioned, it's been literally weeks, so it is gonna be a little bit of a surprise for me again. So I do recognize these because I have these. I think I have this paper pad, or at least I have some of these things. And also, I just really like them. So we have beautiful flower collustration. What's happening? Collage. Collage and illustration makes collustration. It doesn't matter, Vivian, just continue. Beautiful collage. I absolutely love this. You will know why. Is someone screaming or is that a cat? Have to get used to these sounds again. So inside we flip it open. I really like the layout. You have like a flippy with a pocket here, and then you have an envelope here, which is like the base. And on the back of the envelope is a smaller envelope that also hides the flap. Do you know what I mean? The flap for this flippy is behind or in between the two envelopes. Maybe that's a better way to explain it. So in here, I think that was the letter. No, it's not the letter. I think the letter is on the back then. Did I read the letter? I do not recall now. Oh yes, beautiful pink paper. I will leave that in here because of course that is private. I'm just checking to make sure I'm not missing out on anything. No. So we can leave that closed. There's the envelope or the letter in there. And then there's two more pockets. Let's start with this one. First of all, beautiful tags from the heart. Beautiful florals, and this blue one. And this one also has a pattern on the back. I always like these. They're just so much fun to tuck into projects. And also you can kind of really nicely mix and match the collections. So I'm a bit of a hoarder because everything goes together so nicely. And then we have some more things in here. We have these gorgeous tiny word stickers. I always love tiny words because they're like the perfect finishing touch for any collage. I was gonna check that did you use any here? No, because it already has a lot of text. Also makes sense. And I also like this because it has so many different fonts. Very cute. And then we have this, which actually so cute. I haven't seen this before, but it's like a little stamp set, which is so cute. And then I actually have some of the special delivery. I think this is like a stamp that you have. I really like it. This font. I have a thing for pretty fonts, and this is so pretty. And then we have one of these vellum flowers with the gold foil. I need to go a little bit quicker because I'm already noticing that I'm starting to doze off again. Then we have these gorgeous, why do I keep forgetting the word? Labels. Thank you, brain. We have a bunch of them and they're all different and they all have different colors. I don't know. This one is such a nice color. and the green one, obviously. A nice collection of labels. You know I love my labels. And then I'm just gonna leave it out because, yeah. And then in here, oh my gosh, there's actually a lot of things in here. It's so nice to like open this and then put it back for a later moment so that you can enjoy it again, because I have completely forgotten what is in here. First of all, we have these sticker rules. I absolutely love these. I'm pretty sure I have them, but I keep forgetting that I have them. So now this is a good reminder, but look at how cute these are. It's just adorable. I love anything with stamps for obvious reasons. Then we have 2 gorgeous washi tape samples. Well, not 2 gorgeous washi tape samples, 2 cards filled with washi tape samples. All of them different, very cute. And then we have 3 beautiful sticker sheets. Oh, I think this is all the same collection. I do believe it's Maggie Holmes, but maybe someone can tell me. It's a little older, I think, so I don't know if you can still buy it, but honestly, all of them are kind of similar. I do have to say, like, all of them have the butterflies and the bows and the florals, which is like my favorite element. So even if you cannot find this one anymore, you can definitely find similar ones. We've got adorable bows. These are, I think these are like clear when you stick them on, which is really nice because it blends in so well. Then we have this sticker sheet. I absolutely love these. I have a few myself with like different stickers, and I love them because like things like a butterfly or even a little camera or even the little fruits and even the basically everything, but especially the butterflies, they are such a nice finishing touch. If you're like, this collage needs something else, butterfly, you're done. Tiny word, you're done. And then we have a black and white one, which is also really nice. Again, lots of butterflies. The bees, very much like the bees. I already know why I recognize this because I have the cut aparts for this. So I print them myself and I cut them out by hand, which is a lot of work. So I'm very happy that you sent me the stickers because they're so cute. So thank you so much, Miranda. This was such a lovely treat and such a lovely swap. I'm very, very excited to see what other swaps we are gonna do. Then I am gonna show you this little mail because I have already opened it, although I did open it before my trip. So with my brain filled with memories, I actually really liked Canada, in case you didn't realize. I think I can experience this as if I have never opened it before. So first of all, envelope itself, I immediately knew this was from Jemima. No doubt in my mind. There was no name on here, only the address, but it's just recognizable. So we have beautiful stamps, beautiful decorations. I mean, look at this cute stamp sticker. And these, whoops, beautiful pet tape. Or I don't know, these beautiful florals. And this inside, we have a letter. We have a letter. Let me quickly check when this was sent out because I am quite curious. This was sent out in July. Oh, and I have to show you, can I? I have to show you the bottom of the letter because this is all, I think, hand cut stickers, or at least it's these beautiful floral stickers. This is all like individually placed and it looks so nice. So there's a letter and a beautiful pocket for me. Oh, there's also a little note. Oh yes, a little note about the pet tapes I sent. This is a reply. Some of these are replies to my replies. Although I do not send out as much mail as I would like. I'm really hoping to get some headspace again after my trip, but maybe, just maybe I have to accept that I'm just not the fastest when it comes to making mail. I have this adorable pocket from, like I said, Jemima, and then it's wrapped with this cute bow and it has I forget what it's called, and a cute decoration, and everything is nice about it. And inside, I actually forgot, but I was kind of hoping, like, if you see the shape of this, you're hoping pet tape. Oh, there's something else in here. Oh, I think I missed this when I opened it the first time. Oh my gosh, this is like wavy tape. Can you see that? It's so cute. I love these colors for fall, not spring, Vivian. for fall. I think this is all kind of fall themed. This could all go real nicely. Oh my gosh. It's almost time to unpack my fall supplies again. That's gonna be such a job. And then, as mentioned, As mentioned, I was hoping that these were in here, and they are. These are actually, I thought they were individually cut, but they're actually all individual stickers. Oh my gosh, that is so precious, and they're so pretty. And they have these little script parts on them as well. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. I love the colors as well, like the vibrance of it. I need to drink my coffee or else I'm gonna drink it too late and I will never fall asleep again. Although after the day I've had, I think I could sleep for like 16 hours. Thank you so much, Jemima. This is such a lovely treat. And yeah, I hope you're doing well. I never know. Sometimes I just don't know how to finish these. Like, I love it. Yay. I hope you all know that I appreciate every single one of you. Sometimes I just get a little overwhelmed by my own yapping. I have two more, if I'm not mistaken. I think I have two more. I have this large one from Mrs. Donna and I have this also large one from Smilla, I think it says. I do have to say one thing. I think, was it this one or the other one? I might have already said it, I realize that now. But this envelope was also torn. I don't know if it's them. I actually think, now that I'm like moving it around, I actually think there used to be a decoration here. Because the paper is slightly thinner here, as if something was stuck down and then ripped off. I think that's what happened. The envelope is torn, but I think everything should still be in here. Let me just quickly grab some scissors. I'm gonna open this one. I think after that, I need to do something else so that I do not fall asleep. Oh, jet lags are the weirdest things, friends. So, as mentioned, this one is from Smilla. Oh, there's also little confettis in here. Little paper confettis. There's some more in here. I'm just gonna leave them in. Smilla from, where were you from? Germany. All the way from Germany. And then, oh, there's a lot to look at. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's where the butterflies came from. I actually think they were supposed to be in this bag. First of all, we have, again, beautiful book pages. Can never have enough. You can use them for so many things. And then we have two pockets. We have this one, which has a bunch of teas and a bunch of the confettis, paper confettis. I can see some nice puka teas. Very excited to try them. I am gonna leave this closed for now because I'm afraid of them exploding everywhere. And then we have this adorable pink, pink fat envelope. Feels like a lot of things are in here. And it's decorated with all of these pink items. This one especially is intriguing because there's like fabric on here, which is so nice. I don't know, you just keep doing that. So we have all of these pink elements and a doily in the back, and then the back side is also decorated. It says Vivian, and there's a wax seal, and I actually think... I thought I could peel it off because there's tape underneath, but maybe not. Can I? Oh, I can actually. That is nice. You can just lift it up. This wax seal is different from the ones I make. Like the wax feels different. It looks a little bit like candy almost. Can you see? Very cute. Whoops. Oh my gosh, there's you. I think these are all like hand punched. If they are hand punched, you must have punched 100,000 times. I have hand punches like this. I know it hurts. I know it takes so much work. So we have a letter, which I will read afterwards. Let me just quickly check if I have your name correct. We've got a playlist. Let me see if I know anything. I don't know anything. Is that bad? Yeah, I think that's bad. Playlist on a cute rose paper. And then this is what I found through the envelope. There's just a bunch of gifts in here for me. If I go a bit fast, it's because I literally, even though I'm sitting up, I'm drinking coffee, I'm talking, I can feel if I would lay my head on the table, I would literally sleep. I think I am like time differences, even like daylight savings and all of that. It's not good for me. I'm so sensitive to it. Oh my gosh, immediately you see a bunch of stickers I absolutely love. Look at that, heart, flower, little bow. And we've got these bunnies with bunnies with rabbits. Yeah, bunnies with carrots is what I was going to say. And then there's just a bunch of different things. We have these, I think they're stickers or they're, I don't know, what do you call this? It's almost like pet tape, but a little bit thicker. In 2 different designs. Oh, I had it backwards. 2 different designs. It's kind of see-through, but not entirely. Very good description, Vivian. And then we have these orange, it looks like they're part of a set. Orange papers. Absolutely love that. Look at that little butterfly with the gold foil. It's different ones. It might be stickers, but it could also be thicker paper. Vintage label. It just says vintage label. Oh, these are nice. Oh, the butterflies. I love butterflies. Went to a butterfly garden. We actually went to a zoo in Calgary. Went to a butterfly garden as well. It was once again wonderful. We've got this Hello Kitty tag and a washi tape sample with some of the washi tapes that I also saw throughout the mail. And then we have these beautiful floral stickers. Do apologize. Maybe I should take a nap. I do not think I should take a nap, Vivian. Don't give in to the tiredness, to the fatigue. What is it called? Beautiful flowers. I'm sorry. I'm so so distracted now. Then we have this, which I think is a handmade sticker. I think I've seen this before. Basically what you do is you grab baking parchment, which is this. In some countries it's brown, other countries it's white. It's the same thing. Baking parchment, the stuff you would make cookies on. And then you grab your illustration, so it could even be a dried flower, and then you stick clear tape over it. Very well, Vivian, good English. You stick clear tape over it and then you cut around it, and then you basically made your own sticker. I think that's what you did, and that's such a good idea. I've never actually done it, I just know that you can. And then we have these adorable, not sticky notes, note papers. Oh my gosh, it's also cute. And then some of these beautiful pattern papers. Again, perfect color schemes for fall crafting. We have this one, which I love. I love green, I love polka dots. So this would actually be a really nice base for a project. We have some larger papers. Oh. For some reason, this feels like, what is it called? The stationery subscription that I used to sometimes make videos for. Your Creative Studio. This feels like that, like the paper sets. Definitely something I've seen in the kits, but I'm not sure. It's just a random thought. So we have these beautiful pattern papers and these, which have some kind of medieval feel to them. I love this color green. And then, oh my gosh, there's so much more to look at. We have these cute washi tape. No, why do I keep messing those two up? Wax seal stickers. Look, some of them have teddy bears in them and a gold foil, and then this one has a beautiful flower. I think these would be really cute for a letter or a birthday card for my baby nieces and nephews. And then we have Lilo and Stitch stickers. We have gemstone stickers, which one can never go wrong with that. And then we have these vintage feel stickers, like telephones. Some of you are not gonna know that this is what a telephone used to look like, kids. A gramophone, I think it's called in English. I'm not entirely sure. I think this is a music box. Yeah, I don't know. All of them are very nice. So now my desk is covered. I am gonna do something, jog around the house to stay awake, and I'll be back with the last letter. Okay, jet lag is still kicking my ass. So I have 2 beverages, a coffee. Oh, it's stained. I mean, there's coffee on the bottom. We don't want that on our papers now. I have a coffee and I'm gonna make a tea because Smilla sent me 2 teas. They're like mystery teas. I'm pretty sure this is like an advent calendar. So it just says 21 and 23. And we're gonna open one and see what it is. I wanna go for the yellow one because blue sometimes or somehow feels like a nighttime tea. So I'm hoping that is correct. So I'm gonna open this and then, oh, it's in German. Bio, Camilla, anise and lavender. I think that's the same in English. Which is actually a nighttime tea. Let me just open this one because now I want to know. Sport tea. Strawberry blood orange. Oh, they're both. I cannot talk. This is going to be so difficult. They're both, I think, at least, caffeine free. So I will save this one for later because if I drink this now, as you all may know, Camilla and lavender are like sleep inducing or calming. I do not need that right now because I'm already almost falling asleep even though it's the middle of the day. So I'm just gonna put that aside and go with the strawberry blood orange, which, yeah, I'm a little bit scared about that, but that's fine. We're gonna drink the coffee first anyhow. I have the last mail, Mrs. Donna, all the way from the USA. It's a beautiful hand lettering of my name. And then, oh, I almost forgot, on the back is this gorgeous paper. Look at that. That's so nice. All sorts of postcard, vintage, postcards. Yeah, very good English, Vivian. So we're gonna cut this open because I haven't yet. Let me see. Let me just make sure everything is in the bottom so I do not accidentally cut into it, which has, I'm sad to admit, happened before. Even I do it myself. I will have a project and then I will make an envelope to fit that project and it's so slim that it barely fits in there, and then I kind of forget that someone has to cut open the envelope. So I hope, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I hope, oh, something is in here. What's this? A button, I think. Is this a button? Yeah. Oh my god. That is so cute. It says a letter for you and then the latest news from Donna. June 2025. Of course, I am gonna keep this for my eyes only, but we can just look at this paper. The latest news. Vivian, your hand lettering, your handwriting is so pretty. Then we have this cute cow paper, which is adorable. Adorable. Fun fact, my parents used to, or actually my grandparents used to have cows, like a milk industry, I don't know how to say that. And then my parents inherited them basically when my grandfather died. And they got rid of the cows actually when my mom was pregnant with me because she was kicked in the belly by a cow. Oh my gosh. So of course, oh, this paper, stop this paper. So of course, oh, this is still from the other mail. So of course that was kind of scary and then they decided to stop the cow business. Oh, this is where the button came from, I think. There's 2 more. So I think that was there. Oh my gosh, I don't know where to start. Letter for you. That we're gonna put that aside, making it easier. We've got questions. We've got this envelope stack. We've got this one that says tea. Oh, and this is so pretty. This looks like the wax seal stickers we got yesterday. I don't know if you can see that, but there's some leaves in there. And then we've got paper ephemera. We're gonna start with tea, why not? I think we can just lift this up because it's a sticker. I'm gonna stick that somewhere else. I don't think you can see that very well. I can, so I stuck it on my drawers. Something fell. Oh, this one, I've done this. Wait, I haven't. I've made a pocket like this, but mine was definitely not as intricate as this one. Wow. This is such a large paper. Also gonna repurpose that. Thank you. We've got Jemima. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Feels Japanese, just like matcha. Jemima. Can someone tell me? Maybe I can Google it, but I'm lazy. Then we've got decaffeinated Earl Grey tea. Very nice. I love Earl Grey, but I do not drink it often enough because I usually drink my teas at night. And then of course I go for the herbal teas because otherwise I cannot sleep. I don't know how you did this. I don't know. Did I figure it out? No. Did I? No, definitely not. It's fine. Beautiful pocket. Also gonna repurpose that paper. Although I have to admit, I say that all the time, like, I'm gonna repurpose this, I'm gonna repurpose that. And then in the end, I have so much stuff I need to use up. So will I repurpose it? I might. Then, some honesty for you. It will very likely stay in my stash for a very long time. But who knows? Actually, I'm saying that now, but need to add something that I'm forgetting about because I sat down originally to craft for the first time in months. Nah, that's a lie. In weeks. First time in weeks I sat down to craft because we're doing another craft club swap that is one of my Patreon swaps. Link in bio, blah, blah, blah. But we're doing a one color challenge. So making a project with mainly one color, and I still have to make my project. I'm so late. I've never started this late. I have like 6 days left, I think, which is not a lot of time. I'm gonna do mine in green. So maybe if I put this on the green pile, I will actually use it. So we are going to collect all the green things, friends. We've got this one that's questions. I think this is like a mail tag. Oh, I was like, what do I feel? But there's these pearls. That's so clever. What is or are your favorite colors? What is or are your favorite aesthetics? What is your favorite season and why? Definitely late spring, early summer. Just love the flowers. I love summer as well, but not when it's like 30 degrees. I love the flowers. I love everything turning green. Basically the opposite of what is happening now because the leaves are falling and it makes me sad. I love being able to sit outside in the garden, etc. Which recently acquired stationery is your current favorite? Haven't shopped in months. Very proud. If you could take a class to learn anything you want to, what would you take? Well, I didn't reply to the other questions, I'm aware. I wasn't going to reply, but then my brain just keeps thinking of answers. Any class. Ooh, that's a difficult one. I would love to learn some kind of music, I think, like a musical instrument. And this is answers. And this is of course answers. Yeah, I don't know why I felt the need to open that, but yeah, this is your answers to those questions. I will read all of that afterwards, of course. And then we've got current, which is probably like a currently reading, listening to. Let me check. Snail mail aesthetic, animal letter sets. I gathered as much. Song, books, crochet project. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And video games. Nice. I can always use video game recommendations. I can always use any type of recommendations, if I'm completely honest. Okay, so that's that. Very nice. And then we've got 2 more. I'm thinking this one first. It's a cute. I'm gonna take off the buttons because I'm afraid they will fly everywhere. Cute envelope stack. I managed to make the knot unopenable. Oh. Okay, it's fine. Maybe I'll just cut it. Yeah, that's probably easier. There we go. Okay, we've got sticker flakes. It's like opening Christmas presents. Sticker flakes. Bookmark, yay, for your reference. And then, oh my gosh, okay. First things first, sticker flakes. Origami envelope, love that. If I keep this as a template, maybe I can learn. I will have to have a think about the questions you asked. I mean, favorite color, definitely green and blue. Depending on, like, is it for crafting? Maybe pink. Is it for wearing? then definitely green. I have a lot of green shirts. Oh my gosh, these are all so nice for like collages. Love, this is definitely like my favorite color. All of these stickers. What would I like to learn? That's such a good question. I used to play the piano, but it's kind of like, would I like to learn how to play the piano? Yes, like if it was like this and I would know how, then absolutely lovely. Do I really want to put in the effort? No. So maybe I should do a theater class, because I used to love theater. I was a theater kid, if you, oh my gosh, if you couldn't have guessed. Maybe that's the way I should go. Something I enjoy doing, not something I want to learn. Look at this golden feather. Oh, it's quite heavy as well. A bookmark, that's so cool. That's so cool. It's so heavy. That's so nice. I think I will actually put it up for display rather than put it in a book, because I'm afraid of losing it. Very nice. And then we have for your reference, which I'm very curious about. Oh, it's a letter. A note. Wait. Oh, it's just like the... Oh, it's just information about you. Okay, that makes sense. I was so curious. Oh my god, look at this paper. It's bunnies. I was so curious as to what could be in here, but yes, okay, I will read that afterwards. I hope it's not like applying to this mail. Then we have this beautiful... I don't know what this is. It's like wrapping paper almost. Could even be like tablecloth, you know, like my grandma had this type, I remember textures, had this type of tablecloth on her summer table outside. Like she had a little table that she would always get out in summer only. We've got these beautiful stickers that have like a rose gold foiling on them, which is so nice. And also they have like really nice texture. I'm going a little bit fast, but that's because I have limited energy. And I noticed that I am incapable of speaking for very long. We have this long washi tape sample with all sorts of different ones. I'm especially intrigued by this one, which is like a... What is this called? Like a paper windmill? I don't know how you call that. Like, I don't know. Never mind, I'm not even gonna try. And then we've got beautiful colors. I see some skies. I see some... Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to explain everything, but very nice. I will definitely get some use out of that. Although I have to admit, washi tapes is definitely the thing I forget about the most. Like I always forget that I can use washi tapes. Then we've got these, I do not know how I would call this, but it's like lace, like paper lace, which doesn't make any sense, but it's really cool. And I wonder if you have die cut this yourself, because I'm just realizing that that might be the case. I don't know why I care about these things, but it's really cool. And then we've got some papers. I can use these for my letters, I think. Yeah, it's nice and thin, which could be a con if you want to write with a fountain pen, but definitely a pro if you want to send a long letter and you don't want to pay a lot for postage. Then I was gonna say butterfly. How is this butterflies? A cloud one. I don't know what went wrong in my brain there. If I was doing blue, I would definitely be set with that. Then you sent me some of this paper, which I'm very happy about. The paper that was also used for the envelope, which is so nice. I'm gonna use that for a lovely envelope. We've got this, which is like brick. We've got this, which is embossed paper. So it has like a little pressed out layer. That's what embossed means, I'm pretty sure. And we've got this butterfly stuff. I don't know still what it is. Could definitely be tablecloth. I don't know why, but it could be. So that's the whole pile, but we are not done, friends. No, we have one more. It says paper ephemera. Also, excuse me, also love this label. Oh, I should take out the tea maybe. How long should it steep? 8 minutes. Definitely been 8 minutes. Okay, it's too hot, but... Oh, that is so sweet. That's so sweet. Maybe I shouldn't have let it steep for as long. But maybe something sweet will pick me up. What I was gonna say is also love this label. To and from. Oh, some interesting shapes. Oh my gosh, you have absolutely spoiled me. We have some paper bits. Some paper bits. Little paper bits. I'm just repeating words now. We have this, which is... Ooh, it is... What is up with me and my sounds? This actually looks like a window envelope. But it has a funny blue sparkle on it. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. I don't know if... I think this might actually be real. Like actually, yeah, of course it's real, but this might actually be vintage, I think. I don't know. But very cool. And then we have a little black and white paper bit. We have this, which is like note pages. Again, perfect if you want to add one last note to your mail without using a full page. Oh my gosh. We have blue. Again, if I was making a blue mail, I would have been set. But this is so nice. It's like that vintage... I cannot talk. La la la. Vintage... advertisement. Wow, advertisements, like newspapers. Really nice. And then this is what the shape that caught my attention. A postal stamp shape, or just scalloped edges, but this definitely looks like a postal stamp. And it says Crayola crayons. It's like, I don't know. There's also some Crayola markings on here, which is really cute. This is also, again, perfect for a short note. Then envelope, can never go wrong. Butterfly. I'm just naming things now. Butterfly, there we go. And then we've got two more paper pieces in purple. Oh, and then we've got a vintage airmail envelope. They're always so thin. I would be really scared to send mail out in this, but it is nice for adding to a mail as like an element of the mail. I think I've got everything, but there's so much on my desk I cannot be too certain. I need a sip of my coffee, maybe that will help. Thank you so much, Donna, and everyone else who has sent me mail. I have been incredibly spoiled. I cannot wait to play around with these a little bit more and read your letters, of course. I will hopefully be back with a new video, and if not, enjoy your crafting, enjoy my older videos, I don't know. I will see you when I see you. Yeah, bye!